And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the San Diego Padres have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. And that's outside. And this one is off and running. Next offering is down low. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wall settles under it. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Bogaerts swings through that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Glenn Otto.
Well, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ozzie Albies, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Line drive, caught. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Orlando Arcia.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. And it's fouled away. Otto, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. In there at the knees.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Acuna now. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. And that skips into dirt. Matt Olson waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count's full.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The other way, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here is Matt Olson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's a ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Acuna on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Atlanta, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Strider back to work.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
kicks and deals. That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Luis Campusano with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. On the ground right side. He gets there with the slide. And they get the out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Just 1 hit and 13 at-bats for the series. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Two outs. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air now the left side. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Tucupita Marcano in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's the strike at the knees. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Orlando Arcia. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here comes the 0-1. Slider clips the zone. pitch. And that one is inside ball one. No score here in the second. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matthew Batten. The right-hander back to work.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch misses. That's through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Now a miss.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a good eye there. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelnick. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Cronenworth. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Stepping in, Forrest Wall.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Just missed. And here it comes. And that's outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one drilled left field. Profar makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Azokar tracks it down for the out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started. Now, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. All tied up here in the finale of this 4-game set. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a ball.
Ball in this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Luis Campusano waits on deck. Tatis waits. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one lifted to left. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. Campusano in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one catches the zone, and a count 2-1. Bogaerts on the go. Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he's already singled in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bogarts, the lead runner at second. Campusano at first. One gone. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 on, 1 out. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Jerks in Profar. And the San Diego on deck circle. Three-two. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Albies over to second, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. The shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves.
The third baseman, Jordan Luplow.
The pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him looking for the K. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
So, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's down and away. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and Olsen is set down. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the fifth we go. No score. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Strider back to work. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Profar gets a piece there. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still wait on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Marcano takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Batten stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the righty deals.
1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Seong Kim. In the air, right field, and it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Azokar in the box now, takes strike one. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Good eye right there.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Garcia in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Johnny Brito up and throwing. Iriarte also throwing.
We call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Good eye in that spot. That's towards center. Kim moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So here's Murphy now. Whip to right, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Glenn Otto will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Johnny Brito takes over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So 2 down. Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1 so far. To the right side, Bogarts tosses to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Braves strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. run on base. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Checks over to first. Back safely. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he deals. Swing, and he breaks his back. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Oh, the ball is over his head.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out. The return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Up and in, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Forrest Wall.
The center fielder,
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
the second baseman, Ozzie.
So the lineup flips over. Sciambi's up to the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Way outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Jordan Luplow, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
Oh, it's him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Still no score.
Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom.
And we're back. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And a pitch. On the ground, Arcia fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now, Tucupita Marcano. That one ripped. Acuna raging back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1-2. Pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna there. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder,
Rito, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, first baseman,
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty.
No,
just missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strike.
And that one is inside.
3 balls.
Orlando
2 strike.
Arcia on deck for Atlanta. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Be my mission, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Strider back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got it!
And one away. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you're committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. That's off the mark, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And another ball. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
All tied up here in the finale of this 4-game set. That's ripped into the outfield. Hooks it away for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now here's Sander Bogaerts now. First pitch misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Just off the outside edge. And now 2-0. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. Next offering is in for a strike. And he walked him.
Thank you, mate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
New pitcher on now, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
2 outs, runner at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. That's smacked on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Garcia. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, 2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. Profar on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Just missed.
1-0.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelnick. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side, and there's a hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. Run away.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And next for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. It's out of here. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 15 on the year. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and we'll see if they can hold on.
Steven Wilson will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jordan Luplow, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Patino preparing to come on if needed. The 1-1. That clips the corner. Center field. Bogarts settles under this one. And that is that. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. Last chance coming up for the Padres. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. This to center field. Whoa, on his way in. And there's one down.
The first baseman,
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one drifts inside. The Braves leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Swung on, belted. Kelman ranging back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Profar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Padres down to their final strike. Two outs. That one almost got him. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Got it. That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Sciambi saying so long.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of disability, keeping up this facade of mine.
The final out for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Natural disasters are these emotional rappers. Master